Hello, Freedom Church. Pastor Scott here. Just wanted to provide some updates. First of all, personally, for Lindsay and I, we have completed our move. We sold our house a few weeks ago and we moved into a townhome. Just trying to save a little bit of money and get back into a neighborhood that we used to live in, reconnecting with old friends and making new friends over there. And so it's a good move for us. We don't plan on going anywhere, so don't think we're leaving yet. The other thing is, I was gone for a week to Nebraska to Connect 2020, which is the Berean Fellowship's annual conference for anybody in the Berean Fellowship. And of course, Freedom Church is part of the Berean Fellowship. If you'd like to know more about them, you can go to weareberean.org. That's Berean. There's also a link on coloradofreedomchurch.com down at the bottom. You can just click on Berean Fellowship and see what they're all about. But it's a great network of churches that support one another, that work together to accomplish the mission that God's given us. So I was there. There was a couple other folks from Freedom Church that joined me there. And it was a great time of encouragement from the Word of God. Giles Armstrong, who's president of Sunscape Ministries up here in the Colorado Rocky Mountains, was there, and he taught through the life of Elijah from the book of 1 Kings. So it was a great opportunity to get together, and my soul was encouraged. I was refreshed. I got some time to go fishing, which was great. So enough about me. Let's talk about the church and what we've got going on here. We've been working on what we call Pray CH, which is our strategic prayer ministry for the community surrounding the church building. And our desire really is to pray over every single home, every single apartment, every single family in Cimarron Hills over the next 3 years. And to do that, it's going to be small groups of people working each month to do that. So if you're interested in being part of that team, whether you want to actually pray over the houses or whether you want to be part of the prayer team that meets here at the building to pray about needs of the community and pray for spiritual revival in Cimarron Hills and Colorado Springs, then we are going to have our second round of training this Sunday right after our church gathering. And the lunch will be provided. We'll bring in pizza or sandwiches or something. So stick around after our church gathering for that particular training. I'm also excited because this Sunday we are starting an 11-week journey through the book of Philippians. I've been studying this book for a couple months, intensely getting ready for our study together and our time together. And I'm really excited. It's an encouraging book, a book about joy and a book about God and what Jesus has done and Jesus is doing in people's lives. And I think it's going to be a real encouragement to us as a church. So I would encourage you to either join us for Gather FC, our in-person gathering, or online FC through Facebook Live. And hopefully in the next couple of weeks, we'll actually be starting our YouTube Live channel and some other streams to get the message out there about Freedom Church and, of course, the message about Jesus Christ and the hope that we have in the gospel and the forgiveness that he's given us. So those are just a couple of things going on. Trent and I are still working through and praying through when to start midweek for kids and youth, and we're hoping by mid to late August we'll be getting the ball rolling there. Of course, with COVID-19 and the coronavirus and restrictions and everything, we're just kind of having to be really flexible. So thank you for your patience. Thank you for your prayers. I look forward to seeing you in the next couple of weeks here at Freedom Church. God bless.